High School Musical. Yes, guys. Hello, everybody. How you doing? Welcome to another Reminiscent Reviews. Where today I'm gonna be doing a pretty popular movie, that I'll review today. That came out all the way back in 2006. It's, as I said in the intro, High School Musical. Which is a musical starring Zac Efron, Vanessa Hudgens as the two main characters, Troy and Gabriella. Now, Troy is a basketball player. He loves basketball. He's on this team, which his dad is actually the coach on. But on New Year's Eve, he meets this person named Gabriella. Now, Gabriella, just moved to that, side of town where Troy lives, and they end up going to the same school together. They end up in the same school, and, and there's this musical going on, right? It's called, like Twinkle Town or something like that. I don't know. It's not a important plot point, so I guess they could have just called it whatever they want. But it's called Twinkle Town. They both end up auditioning, but the problem is that, since Troy is into basketball and Gabriella is a big math person, like math, science, she's known to do all that stuff. So when they end up just randomly doing something that they're not known to be doing, like singing and acting and all that stuff, trying out for a musical, then everyone goes crazy. They're like wondering why Troy and Gabriella are acting very weird, and it's a movie definitely about doing what you love, and you can do more than one thing that you love for sure. So one thing I like about this movie is actually a lot of things. I've seen this movie like almost more than I can count, like 8 times. I love this movie. I think it's one of my favorite movies, definitely. And I just like the characters in this movie. There's this character called Sope. She's like the fashionista. Like, she starred in all the school musical productions that happened in the past. And when Troy and Gabriella start getting like the auditioning, they try to sabotage them, and there's a bunch of hijinks and that ensues with that plot line, which is great. And the adults in this movie are great too. Like the theater teacher, she's very much a theater teacher that's like a fashionista and like talking like all theater talk and all that stuff, if you know what I mean. I'm not gonna do that because I don't know how to do that. And yeah, but and the dad, Troy's dad, is very much a basketball guy. Like I said, he's the coach, and he's like getting everyone high energy, like, gotta be focused on your goal, gotta do it, and he's a really fun character. The songs are also really good in this movie. As I mentioned, this is a musical. One thing I like about the songs in this movie is they don't repeat the same kinds of songs ever. Every song. They're all like pop songs, and some of them are, but they all have this like different feel, and it's very nice with and they correspond to the plot line very well and keep the movie going, which I love. There's a couple other characters that I haven't mentioned as well, but like Troy as a friend and stuff like that. But one thing, but they're kind of just side characters, and yes, everyone has something to do, but I have mentioned the most important characters in the movie. So you guys are listening to watch the movie to see what all the other characters are all about. But if I do have one criticism in this movie, is this is not really a big criticism, but it's something I noticed where it could bother some people if you think way too hard about it. But honestly, this is a movie where you could just turn off your brain and, just enough where you can just enjoy the story and not think too hardly about it. But, the editing, I feel like, in some scenes is a little too fast to cut the scene to scene. And I feel like some of the scenes, they could sit there and let the moment sink in a little more. But does that change anything? I don't really think so. That's just would take 3 seconds of your time, and that's just something I noticed. Not a big deal. Other than that, I really enjoy this movie. I love the characters. Zac Efron and Vanessa Hudgens are so good in these acting roles, and obviously everyone else knew that too, because they end up being big movie stars, especially Zac Efron, as most of you guys probably know. But yes, guys, that is the end of this video. If you did enjoy it, please leave it in the comment section down below. If you guys enjoyed this movie and this video, and if you haven't seen High School Musical, are you gonna plan to see it now that watching this review? And don't forget, in the comments, if you have a question for me, leave it in the comment section down below, because I announced that I'm going to try to bring Ask James back, but I cannot do that, which is my new Q&A series. But I cannot do that if I don't have enough questions to answer. So please do that in the comment section down below if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.